Welcome back to Wepner Farms Productions. Today is a beautiful, nearly bluebird day. A little bit frigid, it's in the 20s, but it's just feels like a good day today. So today is Thursday. We dry cows off every other Thursday. There's a video on drying cows off if you scroll down a few. So I did not record that, but we're getting into our day today. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna be doing, but I know that we got a skid steer that's got some work being done. We got to grind calf feed today, and just being on a dairy farm, you never know what's gonna happen. So stick around and we'll see what happens. There is a problem in our heifer barn that I forgot about. Going to look at it now. It's actually a repeat problem of what happened before. I had a corner wheel on, that'd be the north end, go bad, bearings completely out of it, put new corner wheel in, was working fine, but now it's the same corner wheel screwing up again. So I'm not sure if it was error putting it in or if somehow that brand new bearing is already junk. So going in the heifer barn right now to take that back apart to look at it. The key sign that there's a corner wheel out is this thing right here. There is 4 shear bolts on this side. Maybe I can just take it off and show you. On this drum, they're right here. 2 here, 2 on the other side. Those shear bolts are to protect the cable so that the shear bolts break before the cable does. When you have a corner wheel going out, it tends to break those a lot. We had them break 3 times in the last week, and that is ridiculous. So obviously there was a problem. Big Ricky went down there, checked the corner wheels, and the same one is out again. So this is gonna be the best part of this, is the heifers are all gonna come and want to be my friend. And I love animals and all, but when you're working in the poop like this, they're not your friends. Start chewing on your jacket, start pulling you around. They're mischievous little critters. So here's our corner wheel right here that we are supposedly having problems with. I didn't double check Big Ricky's theories, but I trust that he is giving me intelligent, well thought out information. It has already begun. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to see you. Go. Get. Oh. I should just let them outside. Just open it up and let them out the door. Come on, girls, get out of here. So every scraper in this barn, and there's 3 scrapers, has a ratcheting tensioner on it. So right here we have this large wrench. I'm gonna get out of here, girl. And then we'll go ahead and put it on. We can go back, and then there's a little latch. Pull the latch up, and then we're able to then ratchet it back till it catches. Go back, tighten her up a little bit, take our lock, and just keep letting it out until we get the tension off of our cable. And now we have a loose cable. We can now take the corner wheel apart. So this is our corner wheel. I apologize for the poor lighting in here, but that's the best we got right now. I'm working on getting this top cleared off so I can find all the bolts. I believe there's 4 or 5 of them in this one. So got that cleaned up. And then we have a 3/4 inch wrench, and we have a vice grips in case some of these are rounded off. So now we're gonna go ahead and take these bolts out. Are you done? Are you done? I'm about over it with you. You hear me? Get out of here. It's enough. Cover should now be removable. Set this down here. Moves a little bit. A little confused here. What are you doing? Get. I suppose pull this darn thing out. I don't. Okay, pull this out, I guess. We got it out. And that bearing does not spin. Let's maybe take this outside or something. I can't see anything in here. Maybe let's go here. Get what? Go. So we got our corner wheel out. That should spin. It doesn't. This is a brand new corner wheel. Brand new. I'm sure you'd wash this up a little bit. It's still probably shiny paint. And that don't spin at all. It really doesn't look like it's set in there where it's supposed to be either, so I don't know. I'm gonna take it out of the barn and get a second opinion. I don't even want to believe this because, I mean, look at this corner wheel. It's barely even got the paint chipped off in spots. There's grease in it. This bearing don't even turn. That's horrible. Horrible. I think it's time for me to buy a side-by-side. It might not look heavy, but this thing has got to weigh like, I don't know, at least 40 pounds. Probably is 40 pounds. Wouldn't doubt it if it was. It's heavy. So taking it back there, put it in the vise and took a vice grips to it, and we get the bearing to turn. Turns really hard, but as you guys could see, there is grease there. Can't say that the bearing is out. It's not seized up. It shouldn't turn as hard as it does. But I'm gonna take it back there. I didn't really poke around in the corner wheel spot. Maybe there's something in there that was holding it up. Maybe that cable was a little loose. It was still shearing those pins off, so I don't know. So now the only other thing to really do is dig all this crap out, see if we can find something. I don't really feel nothing. In there. It's not good for that. So finally got that corner wheel all straightened out, figured out. Well, didn't really find anything out with it besides the scrapers. They seem to be running all the way and hitting the corner wheels as well. So I adjusted it so that it didn't run so far. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, that cleaner that cleans out the corner wheel, that seemed to have been touching it and making it difficult for it to spin as well. It shouldn't have really stopped it from spinning, but it might have been. So I guess between those two things, we maybe have something fixed. So now I gotta grab some parts out of the truck, deliver them to Big Ricky, and then there's some panels that we need to put back in the calf barn. Parts delivery.
You bad delivery driver.
No, I'm not. See, I delivered the stuff appropriately.
Hey, where that thing show
in a
up?
timely manner. Is it going to work? You a bad parts buyer. That one all rusty. Must have come off of a burnt up skid loader. Not fit in there. Beautiful. Fixed.
Fixed.
Put back together now.
Yep.
Let's do it. I see that. So there's no bearing inside of there?
There is.
There is a bearing? Because I see there. Oh yeah, look at that. Can you even see that? How is that even still there? I'm surprised it didn't break that right off.
But it's got floor right into the back of it. But well, the only thing holding it in there really is the track holding it.
I suppose it's not like it can just fall out of there.
Yeah.
So that to go on wall. It's gotta be worth at least $1 in scrap metal.
Yeah. $250 used. $1,000 new.
Yeah. That is crazy. Alright, I'll go dump these in the scrap pile. Do you have that panel fixed up?
Yeah, I do have that panel fixed up.
Good work. Then we'll put that back.
Hurry up.
Okay.
We got lunch to eat.
Lunch?
Lunch.
That is now our new scrap pile. Well, it's not new, but it's our scrap pile now. Got back from dumping that scrap off, and everybody left. That panel's gone, so Dad must have took that and put it back, hopefully. So all that's all taken care of. Track needs to go back on that. I'm not sure that I'll be assisting with that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but we're headed off to lunch now. On to my next task for the day. I got a straw bale here. It's gonna be my first time using our new bedder. We'll see how it goes. Need to get some straw processed up for the individual calf barn over there. And finally put that bedding thing. Finally gonna put that bedding bay to use. So gonna get this thing cut open, make sure there's nothing in the way, because I didn't really check to make sure that everything was open over there. So make sure I got plenty of room to get that bad mamma jamma in there. And then gonna load this bale up and take it over there. Just pulled up to the calf barn. Opening this up. Look at that. Just as I suspected, we got a mess. So I wanted to leave some long straw for when we start these calves out. Would like to have a long straw in there. So I think I gotta think. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to move this bale right there, and then we'll put the long straw over here maybe. I guess we'll see. I think that's what we're gonna do. And this garbage needs to move. So yeah, move everything around and we'll bring it in here. I've come up with a new plan. I'm gonna bring the processor in here. I'm gonna scoop this bale up. I'm gonna grind it up, go get the other one, grind that one up, get another new bale, and then put that one out front. Sounds like a solid plan to me. All right, nothing is going as planned here at all. Apparently this is full of straw. I thought it was empty, it is not. But in case anybody was wondering what we were doing with the old barns, we have 2 barns packed with hay bales. That top barn, it's full of round bales. This one's got a bunch of straw bales in it. The bottom barn has nothing in it as far as I'm aware. And we're keeping the bedder in here. So they're getting put to use this winter. This barn, hate to say it, but it's definitely coming down this spring. Maybe recycle it some way or another, but we'll see. But we got big plans for those barns there, and that's why this needs to come down. Good to go. I'm just gonna take these slabs by hand because I don't want to try to run this off anywhere. I don't want to try to move that, so I'm just gonna pick it up by hand and just toss it in there. So have fun watching. check it out. We got a pile of straw. Got the super straw cart filled up. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna throw it up on the bedding bank up there. But that worked pretty good. I think that should be enough straw. That's about a bale and a half there. And that should be enough to last a little while in here. We haven't seemed to have fed too much. That bale that was in here, I think that's only the second bale that we've used in here. So, seems like straw has been pretty efficient in here. They're really big pens, so once you get them bedded, they don't seem to take a lot of maintenance bedding. So, I'm gonna see how difficult it actually is to push this actually really big cart up this. So, that way we know how hard it is for our calf feeder to bed these calves, because I don't, if this cart is too big for me, it's probably too big for them. So we'll see how it goes. I thought that was pretty easy, so not worried about it. I got a piece of hair or something attacking me. So yeah, I'm gonna close this up, put the bedder away, and probably do some kind of chores. And Hoover, if you're watching this, should make the hydraulics optional for each side. But the crappy thing is our Bobcat, if that had a door on it, it would open the opposite way. Actually, I think every other skid steer except for New Holland would open that way or would slide up. Slide up should just be change a thought. All skid steers should have doors that go up in the air, because there's so many times that you're in this thing and you like to get out but you can't because you have your loader up in the air, and it's inconvenient. So all skid steers should have fold-up doors. That's my food for thought. And scratch everything I said about the hydraulics on the Hoover thing, because I'd have to hook it up on that side anyways. So New Holland, I'm just not thinking straight. Well, that's all she wrote for today. It was another fun-filled but busy day. Got Big Ricky walking next to me. Checking out. Yep, everyone's headed home, even Dad's headed home, so figure we better hit the road running before he calls us back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.